Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is July 7th, 2020. Now, the breaking news today is that comedian Rickey Smiley's daughter, Aaryn Smiley, she was shot multiple times during the July 4th weekend. Her daughter turned 19 years old on Saturday, and on Sunday night, she was shot multiple times in what the reports are saying was a result of a road rage incident. And it says here that the 19-year-old daughter of comedian and syndicated radio host Rickey Smiley is currently recovering after being shot during an alleged road rage incident. Smiley posted an emotional video Monday in which he said his daughter Aaryn was one of a group of people wounded in Houston over the July 4th weekend. "I'm so mad right now. I don't know what to do," said Smiley, who hosts the Rickey Smiley morning show and is one of the stars of Dish Nation. "The reason I'm on Facebook Live is because I want you to see that it's raw and it's real. I want you to see what parents have to deal with when their children become victims of gun violence." Investigators told CNN affiliate KTRK that following an altercation at a separate location, a suspect pulled up to a car at a red light on Houston's south side and opened fire. And, Rickey Smiley's daughter, she just turned 19 years old on July 4th, according to her social media. And it says here that Smiley's daughter was in a different vehicle at the light, according to investigators, and was caught in crossfire. 3 other victims transported themselves to a hospital and are all expected to survive their injuries. "My daughter made it out of her operation," he tweeted. "She's doing great. Thank you for your prayers." Aaryn Smiley turned 19 days before the shooting, posted a photo of a blood-drenched seat in a vehicle on Instagram. "This is the most terrifying thing that has ever happened to me," the caption read. I won't be out the hospital for a while, nor will I be able to walk for a while due to nerve damage." So I guess she won't be walking, huh? She also shared an image that appeared to have been taken from a hospital bed. "The fact that the bullets that went through my legs were armored rifled bullets made to go through anything, but the one that would have hit me in the head was not that kind and ended up lodged in the car. God." A note accompanying the picture read, "Words can't describe how grateful I am to be alive right now." The teen also posted about being unable to see her parents while hospitalized because of the COVID-19 pandemic, writing she was terrified. The elder Smiley posted a photo of himself wearing a mask, writing, "I respect the rules." So this happened on July 5th, a day after her birthday, on July 4th. And what I'm going to show you guys in this video is how this is another ritual sacrifice. Her daughter, Rickey Smiley's daughter, is probably going to end up paralyzed after all this, Let's see. But what I want to show you guys is that this is no accident. This has nothing to do with any road rage incident. I'm going to show you guys that this is a ritual which most celebrities have to go through. The majority of the celebrities in the mainstream media have to undergo ritual sacrifices. And even though Rickey Smiley's daughter is still alive, who knows? She might pass away from these injuries in the near future, But what I'm going to show you guys is how it's all scripted with a code known as gematria. All of these events that you see come through the mainstream media, where you see celebrities either losing their family members or, like in this case, a daughter gets shot. It's all ritual. It's not like, these type of things do happen, but, it doesn't get reported on. Real life situations do not come through your mainstream media. And it most definitely does not come through your CNN. So let's start with Mr. Rickey Smiley, her father, who is 51 years old. Now, in gematria, which is the practice of coding numbers into words, when you write out conspiracy, it sums to 51. And there's also sums to 57, right? So her father, Rickey Smiley, he's 51 years old. And on July 5th, a day that's written 5/7, like 57 in the majority of the world, on 5/7, his daughter gets shot while he's 51 years old, right? Conspiracy is 51 and 57. And notice he was born on August 10th, 1968. His daughter got shot on the 331st day of his age. And that's the 67th prime number. Blood sacrifice sums to 67. So does human sacrifice. And again, his daughter turned 19 years old a day before getting shot. Right? 67 is the 19th prime number. And, a day after she was shot, that was July 6th, right? 6/7. That was the day that he went on his radio program and told everybody the news of his daughter being shot, right? That was also the day, according to the reports, that was the day that he posted an emotional video. That was on Monday. Monday was July 6th. And from Monday to his upcoming birthday, notice it's 35 days, right? His name, Rickey, sums to 35. So he made this post 35 days before his birthday because his name sums to that number. His name also sums to 37, like shooting. And from the day that his daughter got shot to what would have been his 52nd birthday, which is another important number in this case, 52. But from the shooting to his upcoming birthday, his daughter got shot 37 days before. And his name sums to 37, just like shooting. Right? And notice comedian also sums to 37. And his daughter, her name is Aaryn Smiley, right? Her name sums to 52 in gematria. And according to the reports, she was on her way to get something to eat from Whataburger. Whataburger sums to 52. And the day that she got shot, July 5th, that was the day of 52 numerology. 7 plus 5 plus 20 plus 20 sums to 52. So her name is 52. She gets shot on a date with 52 numerology. And, she was on her way to buy a burger at Whataburger. Whataburger sums to 52. Now, they're blaming this on road rage. And notice the gematria of road rage and Freemason, right? Perfect in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. And if you guys are new here, gematria, it's a very simple practice. It's the practice of converting numbers into letters into numbers and then adding up the values, right? So there's 4 base ciphers. You have the alphabetic order where A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, down to Z, the 26th letter. In this cipher, road rage sums to 69. Now it sums to 42 when you convert all the double-digit letters into a single-digit number. Right? So once you get to J, which is the 10th letter in the alphabet, you add 1 plus 0 to get a single-digit number. So J becomes 1 because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So that's how you convert the double-digit letters into single-digit numbers. Right? Z is 26. Z is 2 plus 6 is 8. This is why you get 42 here, a smaller value than you do here. Now, these 2 ciphers is the alphabetic order in reverse. Right? So in this cipher, A is actually 26. You count back down to Z is 1. And then finally, you apply the rules of numerology. So instead of A being 26, in this cipher, A is actually 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. Right? So road rage and Freemason, they sum to the same values. And the reason they're blaming this on road rage is because those of us who understand these number patterns, once you decode road rage, you start noticing that, these are the Freemason numbers. That's why they're blaming it on road rage, because it's really Freemason who is behind this ritual. But they're not going to tell you it's Freemason, right? They're going to tell you something else that sums to the same numbers. Sick stuff, because now, his daughter, 19 years old? She's not going to be able to She will never be the same again. Doesn't matter how much surgery, doesn't matter how great her operation goes, it doesn't matter. She will never be the same Aaryn Smiley ever. And she's only 19. She won't be able to enjoy the rest of her youth because of these satanic rituals. Because her father wants to continue having a career at Dish Nation, which also happens to sum to 157, the 37 prime number. And of course, shooting is 37. His daughter got shot 37 days before his birthday. And of course, her name, Aaryn, sums to 59 and 76, the number stamped all over Black history. Negro, Rasta, Slave, Blue, sums to 59 and 76. And yeah, so the reason they're reporting this today is because his surname Smiley sums to 34, and of course from today to his upcoming birthday is 34 days. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know. She might survive. She might not. She might end up paralyzed. She might not. But hopefully she makes it out of all this. This stuff. It's sick. And this is why, I've dedicated myself to exposing this stuff, because this stuff has to end. I'm not too sure if his daughter's even aware that this stuff is going on. Or maybe they do know. And they are okay with it. Those type of questions I can't answer. So, but I don't know. How can anybody be okay with being paralyzed for the rest of their life? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what type of people these are. I don't know what they're okay with. I mean, people do crazy stuff for money, so who knows? But yeah, so that's all I have for right now. Thanks everyone for joining us. And hopefully his daughter makes it out of all this. That's a great point. So Trey Hop says that the word shot sums to 19. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Absolutely. And that reminds me, a few years ago, I put out a video showing why the word rap and the word shot, they have like this interesting overlap, right? And I was watching an interview with Oprah. She was talking about 50 Cent, who got shot 9 times, right? And if you go, do a YouTube search and just search up the interview with Oprah and 50 Cent, and if you watch that interview, one of the things that Oprah says is, how does it feel to be shot? And she says shot. I mean, it's just a strange way that she worded her sentence that day, right? And then she says, did you feel the first bullet or the ninth bullet? She literally says that if you watch the interview. The first or the ninth, like 1-9, like 19. And then I was pointing out how the word shot sums to 19, right? And then you watch that interview, that's exactly what she's trying to communicate. And you can tell 50 Cent knows about this code because of the way he reacted. It's like they know, and then it's like they're really speaking in a different language that most of us cannot understand. Well, at least we can, because we are now aware of all this, but the majority of the world, they don't know. It's nothing that's going on at all. Super chats. I mean, I wasn't really getting super chats anyway. I will get a super chat from like 3 people all the time. It would be Dave, Kathy, or Grant Rogers. So, and Vanessa as well. But yeah. I mean, I don't care about super chats. It is what it is. As long as people are listening to this and learning from it, that's all that really matters. So okay, his daughter's not dead. She's been shot and she's in the hospital and she's undergoing surgery. She could possibly die. So she can end up paralyzed. It's still a ritual. It's still a sacrifice. You're sacrificing somebody's well-being. Yeah, yeah, it's sick, you know. I'm just happy that these people are not my fathers. But you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I appreciate that new energy. Yes, you know the this Saturday I'm gonna post the UFC fights. So anybody interested, you can sign up for the Patreon. The link is in the comment section. But I don't want to make this video about sports betting. I just want to point out that all this stuff that goes on in the world, it's all satanic and it's sick. You know, his father is scared of COVID-19, but not scared of the people who might actually kill his daughter. But you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.